All right. Well, welcome to Bellefontaine, Ohio. So I guess there's a little bit of a dispute on that. So I've heard some people call it Bellefontaine, but I'll put the spelling of it down below. That looks to me like Bellefontaine even. So, but I don't know. Either way, we're out. We're doing another little overnight here in Bellefontaine, and we're gonna do another little cabin today. So let's go have a look at it. All right, a little dark. Yeah, I think the GoPro should pick it up. Ah, sweet. All right, got a heater, you got AC. It's a fold out, so you could fit 2 adults, you know, or an adult and a couple kids. There's probably also room for a cot here if you were to bring your whole family. But yeah, very nice. Oh man, they decorated it super cool. All right. But yeah, but where we're at here, this is actually a tree farm. But he's also the owner of the property, Robert. I just met him. He's the one that was in the gator that was kind of showing me the way out here. This is a tree farm, and he's also got deer feeders. So I imagine he probably hunts quite a bit. But looking over here at the side, got an outdoor heater here. All right, got some water here for washing your hands. We got a porta potty. He says he services that thing every week. We got Old Glory. Another deer feeder down in there. Fire pit here, a bunch of chairs, a bunch of firewood over there. He did say that there's he has a pistol range here. So if you have any small, you know, I think it's strictly pistols. He did say if I had brought my crossbow, I'd be allowed to use that. So, but we are not too far into the sticks, so you probably can't use high-powered rifles and whatnot. But yeah, tree farm. Look how all these little buddies. Ah. Man, this place is awesome. All right, I did bring my own firewood, but I didn't have to. He's got that big giant pile of dry wood over here under this tarp. So he does provide wood for you. And I believe it says even on the website that he provides the wood. But I've learned over time, don't trust something just because it's on a website. So I usually just bring my own stuff. This place is really pretty though. So it's just kind of like a little oasis in the middle of this town here. Yeah, this is cool. So I'm gonna probably go explore around a little more. Yeah, you can definitely see that Robert here, he's a hunter. We got deer grunts and over here rifle rests. I mean, it's really got everything you need. More deer grunts over there. I mean, as if like the assortment of trophies on the wall here weren't enough of a tip off. But yeah, things to cook in. There's even more like utensils and stuff down there. This right here is a little fridge where you just toss some ice in it and it'll keep your stuff cold. Yeah, this is great. This is really cool. Yeah, this fire pit is something else though. I mean, you could bring some serious meat and hang it up on this thing. I like how he's gone through here and he's spray painted the roots. He doesn't like his guests falling on their faces apparently. Oh, nice. Okay. There's the pistol range. All right. Yeah, I guess. Well, this is pretty thick wood. It's not going to go through it. It's got some use out of it, though, for sure. Awesome. Man, I love that little drone. That is a DJI Mini 4 Pro. So I'll actually put a link to it down in the description below. I don't know, there's other ones that are much better than that, obviously, better nighttime vision, but I like how that one is so compact, and I don't really do a lot of flying at night anyway, at least not yet. And I don't have any experience with drones, like, at all, and so it is very, very beginner friendly. It has a big button that just is like return to home, so if you lose, another nice thing is the other day it lost signal, and what it does once it loses signal with the remote, it just turns around and comes home on its own. So it's pretty cool, or until it gets to where it can catch a signal again. But I love this thing, so definitely recommend. The deer are coming out. I can't zoom in with the GoPro. I'll zoom in with my phone, but they're right over back in there. Hey, lady. Now you're curious, aren't you? The deer have been slowly encircling me. They were back in there, all over back in there. I saw some larger doe more of them go through there. I'm hearing rustling over here. They're not afraid of me, I don't think. But they do have the numbers, you know, that's for sure. I haven't seen any bucks yet. All doe. so they've just been kind of cruising around. Yeah, they don't really think too much about me, so they're after that feeder right there, I know, and then that, and back in there's another feeder, so I'm sure that's what they're doing. They're just kind of doing their rounds, checking to see what's been left for them. All right, well, it's about time to get the fire going. You didn't have to watch me start it. You guys all know that I cheat, so. Yeah, it's a super relaxing night. It seems like the deer have moved on. They've decided not to kill me yet. I'm just kind of looking at this fire here and wondering what I was thinking, because like that grill grate over there is where I need to cook my food, and here in my genius planning, I built the fire right here in the middle of the pit. All right, let these guys catch and burn. The deer are back. I hear them walking around back in there. They don't know what to think of me. They're trying to figure out if they can like overpower me or something. Whatever. Alright, those are going to go on first. Potatoes take longer to cook. Alright, we're just going to hit those with a little bit of garlic salt. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're just going to keep it simple tonight, folks. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Maybe a lot of pepper. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side as well. Oh man, if this doesn't get the deer off my back, nothing will. I don't know if you could hear that. The deer are barking at me right now. Now these are coming along nicely. I'm gonna add some shrooms on in that business. Well, we're getting smoked mushrooms and potatoes tonight, folks. All right, that is looking good. Star of the show. Oh yeah. So yeah, so we're gonna get a good crust on that. Conspicuously, the deer have disappeared. There we go. Char it up a couple minutes on the open flame, and then toss it off so it can finish off in indirect heat. Oh, it's perfect. Oh. What have I been doing my whole life? Well, good morning, Bellefontaine, Bellefontaine. I had a good night's rest last night. It got a little bit chilly, but I stayed warm enough in my sleeping bag. But it's a beautiful morning out. Beautiful morning. But I'm gonna get a fire going here, get some coffee rolling, and then while that's doing its thing, I'll get the car packed up and we'll get on the road. Ooh, that's gonna be strong. All right. Ooh, that is strong. Whew. Yeah, that's a little aggressive. Yep, so I'm just sitting here sipping my coffee, waiting for the fire to die down a little bit more. I think it's maybe 8:30. What do you got here? Almost 9 o'clock. So I'm just kind of taking my time with everything here. But it's been a great trip. Hey, buddy. You guys just hanging out looking for a bug? All right, and that's a wrap, folks. Go ahead and our fire's out. It's just steaming a little bit. We're good to go. So always do one last sweep. Make sure you have all your gear. Make sure you picked up all your trash. In fact, you know, if you see somebody else's trash, just go ahead and pick that up too. Always try to leave the place better than when you got here. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it here, folks. So this is Gray Oaks Tree Farm here in Bellefontaine, Ohio, and I really recommend it. So Robert and his wife Maria, I believe, super sweet folks, and they really take good care of this place. And if you're looking to get see some wildlife, this is definitely the place to do it. There were deer everywhere last night. So I definitely would recommend this 100%, and I'll put a link to Robert's place in the description down below. But as always, everybody, I appreciate you watching. I enjoy making these videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. And until next time.